HarperCollins and HarperAudio present The Lost Diary of M, a novel, by Paul Wolfe. Performed by Cassandra Campbell. If you are reading this, I am dead. James Jesus will have seen to it. He will have planned it meticulously, smoking and plotting in the office of lies. James Jesus Angleton, cold man and cold warrior, CIA Chief of Counterintelligence, godfather to my sons, as ironic fate would have it. He will have seen to my death, with his dusty drapes drawn against the distant memory of sun and the death-encrusted orchids growing in his cold basement. He will have silenced a woman who wouldn't be silenced. So now, this diary will speak for me, a transaction of secrets amassed. Secrets are such a burden, sentencing you to carry undigested truths. They don't go away. They don't return to nothing as thoughts do, simply disappearing and letting you move on into the future. To Anne Truitt, my dear friend, I hope it's you who find this book, hidden in my painting studio, locked in the mahogany box Kenneth Noland gave me. A woman's voice stops, but a diary is articulate forever. And they would so love to find it. You will find the facts, Anne, in defiance of Cord Meyer and James Jesus Angleton and the entire claptrap and apparatus of the CIA about what I did in the White House to push the cause of peace, and how I became witness to the secret history of the assassination. What an incalculably strange journey it's been from Grey Towers. From my girlhood castle, from my black Arabian stallion, from my golden sisters, Tony and Rosamond, we naked girls in the sun of Pennsylvania, with the candles and waterfalls and French lessons, to these stoned and cobblestoned nights in Georgetown. Perhaps I'm with Jack now, if I am no longer here, Anne. Perhaps we are making love again amid the draperies of American history. Perhaps he need no longer promise he will divorce Jackie after his second term and marry me. Perhaps we have melted into infinity, where energy just returns to energy. I remember that day at Joe Alsop's, watching his smile dissolve, that indestructible Irish smile as famous on the face of this earth as the face of Mickey Mouse. We're together in death, just as we were in the White House. What irony! Dispatched to heaven by Central Intelligence. We were once two royal lovers in the Lincoln bedroom. Today, we are two of the unsolved, murdered by the secret forces that run the nation. How will James Jesus Angleton arrange my death? A standard issue hit, no doubt. Company routine. Is there an order pad on his desk for these things? These rub-outs, with carbon copies? Retain this copy for your records? Or maybe it's not written down at all. These things, the way mobsters don't write things down, their deadly decisions carried out in an oral tradition dating back to pre-literate Sicily. Except James Jesus and every crew-cut killer in his employ went to Yale. In plain fact, it will be boring, my hit, my assassination. It is strangely freeing to talk about a time when you as you will no longer exist. There will be no one living who will be me. The hit will be boringly predictable, a return to routine, fresh off their success in Dallas. Assassins will be assembled at the usual day rate. My behavior will be tracked to the smallest detail. When does she buy Tampax on Wisconsin Avenue? When does she slurp strawberry shakes at Packers on M Street? When does she walk the towpath by the Potomac and gaze out at the gray waters of the
Sample complete. Ready to continue?